Hello, greeting, and welcome to Wall Street Coaching. Wall Street Coaching is a one-stop service. We are a consulting services and also a coaching services. We aim to help every individual, small business owners, companies, government agency, nonprofit organization, schools, whatever your organization is, grow their mindsets, and reach a level 10 or a successful business, successful personal life, whatever it is that you dream of every single day. Every single one of us is a life. We are all a life. And the concept of Wall Street Coaching is understanding that every life must grow. We must grow from level 1 up to level 10. And that is when life is abundantly full of purpose. And today, I want to come to you from Wall Street Coaching. As you know, I'm Tupou Helu. I am the founder and the author of Wall Street Coaching and Mindset is Law and 4 other books that is selling online. But today I want to talk to you about my next enrollment, or my enrollment right now for my next masterclass for Wall Street Coaching. It's going to start May 29th, and students are already enrolling in our next masterclass, and it is going to be exciting. And I want to encourage you to write to me, contact us on wallstreetcoaching.net or wallstreetcoaching.org so you can enroll for a lifetime transformation. That is when your life is going to transform. Have you ever been waiting for a moment to be able to hit that jackpot, to be able to win that lottery? But in reality, it's not really material winning of lottery or winning of any kind of material things, but it is that jackpot that you hit to be able to transform your mind and to be able to move in with that business or that new book or that new service that you're thinking about launching, or that new career that you're thinking about changing from one job to another, from one career to another. Here at Wall Street Coaching, we are a one-stop service. We can help you. With my 27 years of experience in Wall Street, in the financial capital of the world in New York, I was able to deal and wheel with so many business owners, so many millionaires, billionaires, selling stocks to these companies, and most of them all of my clients were millionaires. Some of them are billionaires. So I was able to deal and wheel with the wealthy people in the world. So in 27 years, I gather my careers and I come to you to teach you how to be able to transform your life from one level into another. We're in 2021. We went through a tough year in 2020, and I can tell you from experience, it is time that we transform our life into a level 10. And level 10 is something that I teach in my masterclass for Wall Street Coaching. I identify what level you are right now. It doesn't matter what age you are. As you know, age doesn't stop us from anything. It doesn't stop us from learning. It doesn't stop us from anything. There's no limit to your age. There is no limit to your culture or your colors or, how much money you make. No, it's all about a mindset. And I wrote the books, Mindset is Law, because I want to teach the world how to be able to think and how to be able to grow your life. There's 33 rules in my books. Mindset is law number 1 and number 2. And number 1, it's more like how you enhance your mind with these rules and how to be able to transform your life. What I want to do is, and my goal is with Wall Street Coaching, is to be able to certify as many coaches that we can certify. And then we can be able to enroll as many people and coach them, teach them about wealth, about happiness, about health, about everything that you're supposed to have on this planet Earth. Because as you know, the law of life tells you that life is supposed to grow. And it's supposed to grow abundantly. See, we were all made by the images of our Maker, the Almighty God. And we supposed to have this connection with our divine Father, our Heavenly Father, who has so much wisdom, And when I was in Wall Street, I learned so much wisdom because I prayed to God to give me wisdom. I didn't know I could think. Oh no, as you know, I'm from a small little island in the South Pacific called the Kingdom of Tonga. We are a tiny, tiny little island. We stand on the dateline of the world. It's the only country on the dateline of the world. We are the only monarchy in the Polynesian South Pacific and the longest. So we have like a huge history, a massive history for our little island. But it didn't stop me. I was not identified by the size of my little island. No, I was not, because actually your mind, it's not identified about where you're from. It's not identified by how many degrees you have. No. Your mind is identified by how big it is. How big is your mindset? How can it grow from a little small mind to an abundantly big mindset, full of so much hopes and purposes? And that's what we teach at Wall Street Coaching. I developed a system that it's going to enhance your mindset, and it's going to empower your brain, your heart, your soul, and it's going to make you move, like move all the time. You wake up, you already develop this hunger. There is a hunger, and there is an anxious, hungry, mindset and soul and heart. You wanting to be able to learn. You cannot wait to start this masterclass. My next masterclass, I said, it's this year, and it's going to be April 29th. And I want you to contact me so you can sign up. It's already people signing up for it from all over the world. And I want to give you this opportunity. Write to me. I want you to sign up for this masterclass. There's a fee, but you can pay it in installment. But, money is not the most important thing. It's the concept of earning money that we're teaching. If you know the concept or the law of money, you can always make money. Even though whatever situation you face, you can always recreate yourself to be able to make money. You understand? And that's what I teach. That's what we teach at Wall Street Coaching. You see, we already almost certified how many coaches that they're going to be able to teach others too. So I want you to write to me. I want you to be able to be in my next masterclass for Wall Street Coaching, because it's so important for all of us to be able to change the way that we think, to be able to write that book that you've been trying to write for 20 years, to be able to launch that business, whatever that service or products that you've been waiting to be able to launch to the public for the past 10 or 20 years. Every single life, you are alive, I'm alive, we all have needs. We all go through life with so much problems, so much temptation. There is so many situations you're facing right now. But the question is, when are you going to say yes to be able to transform your life? And here I come to you with Wall Street Coaching. Wall Street Coaching, I name it Wall Street Coaching because I was in Wall Street, the financial capital of the world. I learned everything. I learned the 10th level of mindset and how to be able to always recreate myself when I face a situation that it's kind of like tempting me to give up in life. You see, every day we fight to live. There's some in you looking at me right now who say, Tupou, I know what you mean. I'm facing a situation right now where I just want to give up. But I can tell you, don't give up. That's part of life that make us jump from one level to another. That situation you have, it's like a stumbling block, but it's like a stone that you can stand on it and then go up to the next level. You're going to rise above whatever situation you're facing. And I can tell you because I have faced with so many in my lifetime. And I always say I'm like an eagle. Whatever wind, whatever storm comes my way, I'm always rising above it. Challenges make me stronger. Sometime in my life, I'm like, whatever challenge comes in my life, I know it's going to hit me and bring me up to another level. So if you're in a situation right now, you're saying, Tupou, money doesn't come in that fast. I live from paycheck to paycheck. I'm so tired of just worrying about money all the time. I have children I have to feed. Tupou, I just give up life. I feel sick. I feel old. I feel lonely. There is no help for me. I can tell you, there is hope for you. Every life, there is a hope. For every life out there, there is a hope for you. There's no such thing, Tupou. I just can't do it anymore. I just feel like my life has just going down and down and down and down under. No. God did not create us to give up. God did not create us to be able to die poor. Do you really think God wants us to be poor? I don't think so. Because I always refer to the smartest king in the world, which is King Solomon. He asks wisdom from God. Because Solomon knows God is full of wisdom. And what a wise God we have. He created us on his image. He created the man first, and then he look at the man, and the man is not happy. Then he create the woman and make the woman a little bit more intelligent. But it is the rib from the man. So God said, you know what? They look happy. Then he tell them that they have to go out to the world and multiply. And that is the law of increase. God wants us to have more. You understand? Don't listen to anybody who tells you, I cannot have more because I'm satisfied with poor because I'm a Christian. That's a lie. Right there. That's laziness. Okay. If you don't have anything, how can you help someone? How can you help your loved ones and your friends and people in the world if you don't have anything? This is why I'm here at Wall Street Coaching, trying to teach people about changing the way they think. because it is a problem that we face on this earth, and that problem is mindset. And once you buy my books on Amazon, it's called Mindset is Lore, or just search Tupou Helu and all my books popped up, and you can choose Mindset is Lore, the hardcover. It's a really nice book. You can read it, you can give it to your children, you can always read it every day. My book I read every day. Because if I don't read every day, there's always something that comes a day when I feel like, whew, I'm tired. God, why am I facing this situation? God, what is going on today? And then I pray. And then I read my Bible. And then I refer to my Mindset is Law book and whatever law I flip, whatever law that applies to me. And I want to tell you that the law of increase in the Mindset is Law book that Tupou Helu created or wrote, it stated that we must be wanting to grow. You understand? It's like a life. It's like a seed. For every life is a seed. You have to grow. And when you see someone who doesn't grow, you basically can tell that person is depressed. He's going through so much. He's giving up in life. He's just look dull. He just look like he's just giving up. And I want to be able to help you. You see? That's when I can come in. That's when a master coach can come in and say to you, follow me. I'm your shepherd. Let me teach you how to fish. Because if I give you money and if I give you a fish, you're going to eat it today and then tomorrow you're going to be hungry. But what did Jesus say to his disciple? Follow me and let me teach you how to become a good fisherman. Because if I teach you how to fish, you're going to eat it for a what? For a lifetime. And that is Tupou Helu at Wall Street Coaching. I can teach you how to fish. I can teach you how to grow your life. I can teach you how to transform the way you think. And when I teach you how to transform the way you think, no one can try to tempt you in life. No one can try to stop you from accomplishing your goal. You understand? No one is going to try to stop you from launching their first book, from writing their first book and publish it. You see, I wrote 4 books. Who taught me? I taught myself by watching these people in Wall Street, how they live their life, how they make multi-million dollars. Everything I learned from Wall Street in New York, has transformed my life. I am stronger than a piece of metal. When problems happen, I thrive it. When a challenge come towards me, I rise above it. It makes me hot. It makes me strong. It gives me strength because I have learned from the best and the millionaires and the wealthy people and the people with so much great mindset. I've studied them. I've learned them. I worked for them. I partner with them. I've done so much in my 27 years of career in my Wall Street coaching in New York to be able to give me this wisdom so I can be able to teach you. I can create a system and a formulas in Wall Street coaching to be able to help you transform your life. So I come to you today. This is a new week in America. This is a new day. It's a Monday, It's like the last week or the few days before the month of beautiful March is gone. And I don't want you to let that month go without doing something. You have to do something about your life. I don't want you to let this month go without beginning something new. You need to begin something new. You need to start Wall Street coaching. We have different sessions. I have a 24/7 session where if you feel like you need to talk to a master coach, hey, I can talk to you. I have a minimum of 2 hours. Contact me, we can talk. Whatever it is your issue, whatever it is your problems, I can talk to you. And there's a fee, but I can talk to you. By the time I finish talking to you, you already decide and you already know what path and what is it you need to do in life. See, everybody need a coach. Even the president of the United States, they have coaching. They have astrology. They have all these different consultants and advisors to help them. And I'm one of them. I'm a master coach, Helu, and I have 27 years of wisdom from working in Wall Street, New York, in the financial capital of the world, from selling stocks to many, many millionaires and billionaires, from owning a little small business right across from New York Stock Exchange. You see, from being a consultant to World Bank, to OPIC, from owning my little small businesses, from being a provider, U.S. provider for healthcare for the government, for the U.S. government. I'm also a pastor. I invent my own drinks. Royal Cover drink, and I also have another drink. I have 2 drinks now. I invented those drinks. Selling on Amazon. My mind was growing rapidly. What is it I can do? I'm in an age where I have to grow, and do, and move. I have no time to sleep. I have to keep thinking. No matter what situation I'm facing, I'm always moving. I'm always shaking it. I shake it to the side, and I keep moving. So you see, nobody can stop Tupou Helu because I'm always thinking, what can I do to better myself? What can I do to help someone transform their life? You understand? The law of time is so important. I teach and I have it on my book. The law of time tells you that this is the only time. Don't listen to the little people that are looking at you. Oh, you want to join Wall Street coaching because of what? Who is she? See, they're in a level 1, small mindset, tiny mindset, poor mindset. They're always living from paycheck to paycheck. Some of them have criminal mindset. All they want to do is do something that is a crime and try to make money off of it. Don't listen to them. Those are little criminal mindset. All they want to do, they have poor mindset. And whenever they do something to make money, it is a crime. So you need to transform your life and do something that is legal. Create something of your own. You want to leave a legacy for your children or for your family. You want to be able to join Wall Street coaching so we can teach you. You see, if you are not taught to become a leader, you cannot become a leader. You don't just become a drug dealer or a criminal and then after that you want to be a leader. No. That's not a leader. You understand? Repentance is something that you fast and you pray and God is going to transform your life. And then you're going to be taught how to become a leader. You don't just trafficking drugs, and you don't just selling drugs, and you don't just raping children and doing all of these evil, illegal things on earth, and you become a leader. No, I can tell you, you don't. You're not going to last. Whatever you're doing, it is illegal, it is sinful, and that's not the way we live. The way we live is either you go to school and study, and with that study you have certification, you come and there is special coaching. So there is people who already have wisdom, and then they teach it to you. They teach you what they went through in life for 30 years, 27 years, or however, because they have already made that multi-million dollars in their business. So I can be able to teach you because I have passed that hurdle. I made millions in healthcare. You understand? I've been in the healthcare business. I'm a pastor. I have wrote book. I'm an inventor. I've created small businesses. So whatever it is my goal is, I'm a leader who I can be able to teach you what life is supposed to be. How can you transform your life and to be able to move from another level up to a higher level? You don't listen to drug dealers, no. You don't listen to little people, no. Because those are the people I need to teach. You understand? And those are the people that God wants to transform their life. But you don't just come from being a drug dealer and say, hey, I want to make this multi-million business. I want to make money off the poor. No. You don't follow people like that. You follow people who already create a system, who already have wisdom, who already been there, done it, did it before. You understand? And then they have the way for you to follow. And those are the people you follow. You follow people who already wrote books, selling on Amazon. You follow people who already create businesses, who already did things that you can look at them as an example. Those are the people that you follow, and those are the people you want to learn from. And I can say to you that Wall Street coaching, when you join it, it's going to be the masterclass that you wish that everyone would take. Because by the time you finish, you feel joy. You feel satisfied. Your hunger has been satisfied. Your thirst has been satisfied. You can feel it. With my students at Wall Street Coaching, I can tell you, when we finish coaching, there is that taste of satisfaction. You understand? Have you ever ate that steak and you can just taste it, that ribs, that dessert, that dish that you bought from a 5-star restaurant or you create yourself? That is Wall Street Coaching. It's something so deliciously wise that it has to be taught to you. We teach you the law of hunger. The law of hunger is something that really developed my mind really fast because I was hungry enough to learn how to read, to learn how to read, to do research, to learn how to create a drink, to learn how to write a book. You understand? To learn how to create a service, to learn how to be able to teach my mind to think before I speak. You see, that's the law of hunger. The law of hunger taught me, and it's in my book, that you must be hungry enough to be able to make that transformation. I know I've approached some people that I feel like they could be great for coaching. Some of them, I know they're probably thinking about it and they're probably scared. But let me tell you, by the time you finish with Wall Street Coaching, you are being liberated from fear. You understand? In order to create wealth, and this is why we see in most of the little small islands and small country, they're still poor. They're not developed it because of the mindset. They're all the mindset. But because of the fear of creating wealth. Because if you have courage to be able to speak, you have courage to be able to act, and then you have courage to be able to transform your life and grow something. You understand? And create a resource for your country or for your family so you can be able to make money and then survive off. There's 2 things you can make money from: service and the products. Only 2 things. Except for those people who win the lottery, which the money go fast. And those people who do illegal selling drugs, their money goes fast because illegal money, they go fast. You understand? And then rich people who leave a trust fund for their kids, But I'm talking, if you're going to make money, you're going to make it from a service or products. And all of these things I teach to you. We teach to you at Wall Street Coaching. So that's why I come to you today to explain to you that Wall Street Coaching is a worldwide academy. We can teach, it doesn't matter if you're in Africa, Egypt, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Russia, China, Japan, Europe, Tonga, Fiji, wherever you are, Samoa, I can teach it to you. You see, the mind is a terrible thing to waste. And timing is right now. Whenever you see Wall Street Coaching on live, you know that I'm in the mood to shake you. I'm shaking you right now. Come on. Get up. Start thinking. Stop sleeping. Wake up. It's time for you to transform your life. You understand? It is time for you to make that move. Because life, you must keep on moving. If you're crawling, you must learn how to walk. If you're walking, you must learn how to jump. If you're jumping, you must learn how to fly. But life has to keep moving. Life has to keep thinking. Life has to keep doing you and your business. Don't worry about others. You see, everyone that comes through your life is a what? It's either a lesson to learn from, right? It's either that person is a lesson you learn from, or it's someone to stay in your life as a blessing. So you don't worry about people that passing through your life. They're just a lesson or a blessing. But God knows that you have a duties on earth. And that duty is to be able to grow your life, grow your mindset, and be able to make you feel happy, feel healthy, and become wealthy. And that is the motto for Wall Street Coaching. Happiness on top, left is health, right is wealth. Because without health, you can't be wealthy because health is wealth. And both for health and wealth is happiness, is love, is peace. It's abundantly full of purpose. It's level 10. I mean, it's amazing to be able to know the concept of life and the concept of making money. You see, the law of making money I teach to you. I teach to you because I have become a millionaire at one time in my life. Understand? From knowing the law of creating wealth, the law of money, there is a concept behind that money. And if you don't know the meaning of money, you would never be wealthy. You understand? And leaders teach leaders. You understand? Young leaders, executive leaders. And we teach you to become leaders and to teach others to become leaders. You understand? The biggest contribution that a person can do to the world is offer a service, which I'm offering, is to be able to transform your life. That is it. Not having money and be selfish with it, no, but to be able to share to you the love, to share my knowledge, to share my information, to share everything, my wisdom with you, and to be able to create your life, to be able to grow and reach that level 10 abundantly. So I ask you to join my masterclass or my certification for masterclass. If you want to enhance your career, if you want to just open a business, you write to me. We have a session for small business. If you have a corporation, we can help you. If you want to go public with your small business, I can help you license your public company. If you want to write a book, I can help you. If you want to launch a drink, a service, whatever it is in life that you want to launch, we at Wall Street Coaching would be able to teach it to you, license it, we'd be able to coach it to you, consult it to you, and then you can be able to grow your life abundantly. Okay, so I invite you to contact me, inbox me, email me, or contact me through our website, wallstreetcoaching.net or wallstreetcoaching.org. And then there is a page there where you can sign up for Wall Street Coaching or whatever question that you may ask. But I come to you today as still a Wall Street Coaching Life Talk, empowering you to be able to shake it off, whatever it is that you're facing. Whatever situation that you're facing, shake it off. You understand? Don't allow it to control you. Don't allow the temptation of the devil to control your mindset, your heart, and your soul. No. Never allow anything that is useless and poison to be able to interfere with the way you grow in your life. Because the most important thing for a person is to be able to be happy and healthy and to be able to have some money to take care of your family. And if you don't have that, your life is not going to grow. You are going to stuck in the same situation you stuck for the last 18 or 10 years ago. You see? Now, who wants to die leaving nothing to the world? Who wants to die with no legacy? Who wants to die existingly and have nothing in life to show? No. What's the use of your living? The use of us living is to be able to show that we have a purpose. To be able to show our purposes on earth is to grow. And once we grow ourselves, and God help us grow with the divine laws that he has, and then you be able to tell your story to the world, to influence someone. Like I tell my story to you, to be able to influence you so you can want to change your life. You understand? We live in a world now where there is so much going on. You understand? I mean, mothers and fathers selling their children, children selling their parents. I mean, sisters and brothers selling each other. I mean, there is no respect and honor in our society where we're growing up, in our culture where we're growing up. The criminal wants to be a leaders, and they're now trying to have people to follow them, the drug dealers, the rapists. I mean, but I, Tupou Helu, come to you to teach you what a real leader is, to teach you what life's supposed to be. You understand? We're not going to have the drug dealers or the rapists or the criminals or the greed. We're not going to have them mastermind us to be able to follow them. We are going to decide and make their choices in life. And that choices come from a mindset who are abundantly full of purposes. You understand? I teach it as level 10. I teach 10 levels of mindset. I identify with you what is the poor mindset, what is the small mindset, what is the emotional mindset, what is the career mindset, and up to 10 level. I teach you 10 exercise and how to be able to enhance your brain and to be able to make yourself feel happy and to be able to grow your life and transform your life. We teach at Wall Street Coaching. We teach you 6 tools on how to be able to move your mind to grow. You understand? We teach you so many things at Wall Street Coaching. There are 7 pillars that we must live by. You understand? At Wall Street Coaching. There's 33 rules for the minds. And connecting the way you think to the divine God who was able to create you as a spiritual being to this earth. And we all have a purpose. Don't think that anybody lied to you that you're useless. No. When I was growing up, I didn't know I could think until I moved to New York. I lived there for 22 years, and I learned and will and deal with the best, the wealthy, the millionaires, the billionaires, the successful people in the world. And I was able to learn how to think, how to be able to recreate myself, how to fight the government when they discriminate against me. Yeah, the state of North Carolina. You understand? I fought them. 5 government agencies and 1. No. You can't come my way because my mind is 10 level, abundantly full of growth. You understand? It is so important to teach you and to coach you how to be able to think. Because once you learn how to think, do you really think the enemy is going to try you? Oh, no. Nobody's going to shake you. Nobody's going to crush your path because they know what's going to happen. You understand? You are abundantly strong, have courage. You are what I call a lion mindset. I mean, fearless. We only fear God. You understand? Fearing God is the beginning of wisdom. You fear God, and knowing that your God will teach you through his Holy Spirit to be able to understand what is right and what is wrong. And once you understand the difference between chicken soup and beef soup, hey, you'll be able to walk through life in that path, straight, and then grow your life. Then step into success, because success doesn't have an elevator. You understand? You don't need to hit a button and you go into success. No. I teach you that success, you got to go from one step to another step. Even though you're out of breath, you got to keep moving. You got to keep growing. That is success. Success, you don't sleep until 2 o'clock and you wake up and you think you're somebody. No. You understand? This is why the poor mindset happened in poor different country. Because they're not hungry for success. They're not taught to be successful. They're not taught to have 10 level of mindset. But if you join my masterclass at Wall Street Coaching, I will teach you my wisdom, my knowledge, understanding. Because when you have wisdom, like King Solomon and King David prayed for, God, give me wisdom. And while you're giving me wisdom, please give me understanding. Let me understand what I'm saying and what I'm doing and how to be able to face the world I'm facing with my reality that I'm living in right now. How can I shake it? How can I be able to move from level 1 to level 2? How can I have courage and strength to be able to walk the path that I'm doing right now? And it's all about a mindset. This is why I teach mindset as Lord, because everything we're facing right now in every country and on this world, it's all about a mindset. Because in the Bible it says, wisdom, right here, is a mindset. It teaches you how to act, how to talk, how to face your enemies and use your enemies as a tool to be able to step in and climb in and rise to success. And that's when you know that your mind has that level 10 of mindset thinking. So that is today's Master Life Talk by Tupou Helu from Wall Street Coaching. I want to empower you. I want to shake you. Come on, get up, shake up. Few days, about 2 or 3 days, and then this month is over. Come on. The law of time says, wake up, sign up, so you can take this masterclass, so you can transform your life and grow. You understand? Shake it. Shake it and keep moving. Shake it and keep stepping. You don't let your situation define who you are. You understand? Whatever situation that comes your way, shake it off. Shake it off. Knowing that there's a God who's going to help you make that first move. So log on to wallstreetcoaching.net, wallstreetcoaching.org, or just inbox me if you're interested in signing up for our masterclass. If you just want to talk to Tupou Helu, inbox me. We'll set a time so I can speak to you, whatever your situation is. You want to write a book, you want to own a business, you want to go back to school for whatever your career and your goals, you want to write your first book, whatever it is that you want to do. We are a one-stop service. We are a international coaching company. We're also an international consulting company. We can help you at Wall Street Coaching. Again, go to Amazon.com, buy Tupou Helu's book. Just search Tupou Helu and you see my books, and buy the hardcover. I have Mindset is Law number 1, Mindset is Law number 2, this month's taxes, and this month's taxes 2. And I'm working on my number 5 book. So again, thank you for joining my Life Talk from Wall Street Coaching, and may God bless you and your family. Until my next talk. Toodle. Bye-bye.